Hello everyone, my name is Belle Gonzales and today I'm gonna do another Q&A video for you guys, and I think this is the part 3 of the Q&A series that I am doing in this channel. So I have here a few questions that I will be answering about my art and me being an artist. Okay, so first question, what is your background? I have a degree in international relations, a major in diplomacy, but my artistic background is theater. I've done a lot of acting and workshops, stage plays in the past. So, second question, name something you do not love. I don't particularly enjoy removing the canvas cloth from the wood frame. I just don't like doing that, but sometimes you have no choice, you have to do it. So yeah, it's a life of an artist. Third question, what's your dream project? Actually, I have few dream projects that I have in my mind. I wanted to do film, specifically the books that I just wrote, The Sacrifice, The Chosen, and The Priest, because these stories, in my opinion, are important, especially The Sacrifice, because this particular story is based on true events that happened in world history. If you guys don't know the story, the battle in the Corregidor Island is one of the most heart-wrenching stories that ever happened during the Japanese invasion. Allied forces, the Americans and the Filipinos, were outnumbered by the Japanese troops during that time. But even though they were outnumbered, they stood their ground to defend the military fortress, which is called the Corregidor Island, until they could no longer do so due to the lack of water, lack of food, lack of weapons. And so when they finally surrendered, the Japanese captured them and forced them into a death march, which killed, I think, if I'm not mistaken, around 70% of the soldiers at that time. And so I think this is one of the most important stories that should be made into films. And so yeah, that's number one. The second project is another story that I wrote called The Chosen. So this is also based from true events that happened in our history, but the timeline of this is before, during, and after the bombing of the Hiroshima and the Nagasaki. So this story is also during World War II, but this particular story called The Chosen, the story revolves around women and their role during that time. So this is a little bit of an espionage. It touches up the comfort women during those times. So yeah, and the last film project that I have in my mind is called The Priest. And this is not about World War II. This is actually a different story that is more of inspired by the Vatican Church. So another pretty interesting story. This particular story is going to make you think. I like those types of films. The last project that I have in my mind is something that is personal for me. I wanted to build my own, you can say, castle or chateau, or like a garden, a huge garden where it can be like a wedding destination, or a tourist destination or something like that. And it is in honor of my brothers. I wanted to put their statues in there. So yeah, it's a dream project. So so yeah, next question, what do you love about your art? My art in particular, my art, I love the fact that my art evolves over time, and so the price increases over time, its value increases over time. So that's what I love about it. My art evolves. So the last question, why did you choose this profession? I'd like to think that this profession chose me instead of the other way around. But the reason why I guess I fell in love doing paintings is because, well, it is another form of storytelling, which is who I am. I am a storyteller. But more than that, I just think that, art has a power to show us the truth. And there is so much hypocrisy out there in the world. A little bit of truth won't hurt. And art serves that mirror, which in turns reveals the truth, in the society, in the world at large. So yeah, so there you have it, you guys. Thank you so much for being here in my channel. Please don't forget to check out all of my original paintings, my books. You can visit my official website. There is a link in this channel if you are interested to see all of my artworks. If you are an art enthusiast, an art collector, or just somebody who appreciates art, you can go to my website. It's all there. All the information, the prices, the buying procedures about my original paintings, and you can contact me anytime. So yeah, thank you so much again, you guys. All the best, everybody, and bye bye.